See if we can fix it. You can hear now? All right. Okay. Good now. All right, everybody. So I just said all that for no reason. We've been 2 minutes with no audio, but we're going to start the video. We're going to keep it rolling. So what I said, it is a beautiful day today. And if it's your first time coming to the channel, my name is Tall from YouTube channel, Traveling Tall. And today I need you guys help about something. But before we get into all of that, I'm just want to thank everybody for joining me on the live video tonight. Hopefully everybody's having a good night this Friday night, hanging out this January. And this is it's not my first time doing a live in January. It's my second time, but Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year. Glad everybody is here. What's up, Wally? Let me just give some shout outs to everybody. What's up, Lon? I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. Lupno, he says from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hey, you want to stay tuned because, yeah. Good evening, Tall. What's up, man? Joey, what's up? Scott, Bob, Scooter, Jim. Hey, what's going on, Jim? John, I'm sorry. Happy New Year from South Carolina. Happy New Year. It's beautiful here in South Carolina tonight. It's not so beautiful here in East Tennessee tonight, but anytime that you're alive, it is a beautiful day. You got to be grateful and thankful for the time that you have here. All days ain't going to be sunny, but still a good day. What's up from Milwaukee? Cool. What's up, buddy? What's up, Bobby? Philly in the house. Hey, send me which one did I like the best? Send me a Geno's cheesesteak down here to Tennessee. Hold the cheese. I don't care for the cheese. Just send me the steak. But that was pretty good when I was up there. I didn't care for Pat's that much. But anyway, we got 44 people on here tonight. We're going to talk about some things. I got a question for you guys. We're going to be talking about Harley-Davidson motorcycles. How many of you guys in here ride Harley-Davidson motorcycles? I know there's quite a few of you. That's a good way to get things started. Go ahead and put your brand of motorcycle, regardless if you ride a Harley or not, the make and model, and where you're from. Put that in there. Philly, me too. Give me his cheesesteak. What brand of motor? 2015 Street Glide Special from Bobby. You got good taste, Bobby. Good taste. Excellent taste. 22 Street Glide. Road Glide in Oklahoma. Where was that Street Glide from? Wally. HD 24 Ultra Limited, Delaware. Gliding in Alabama, 22, Allen. Man, they're coming so fast now I can't see. 2025 Road Glide CVO. I have 2 Road Glides in the Ultra. All right, 2-lane reflections. Road Glide, North Carolina. Road Glide, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Road Glide, Special, North Carolina. Indian Roadmaster, 2025, South Carolina. 17th Street. Yeah, we got a whole bunch coming in. So we got a ton of people on this live tonight. Are you guys excited about the Harley-Davidson release that they're doing on Wednesday? Are you guys excited about that? Before I get into what I'm going to ask you, because it has nothing to do with that. Are you guys excited about that? Honda Goldwing 40-year anniversary, Florida. 23.5 CVO Street Glide in PA. Street Glide Special, Minnesota. No, I didn't say Minnesota. Yeah, I did. Minnesota. So you guys excited about that? Bought it from my boy Clay at Bootlegger. Yeah, Clay's a good dude. Yeah, y'all are. So what are you hoping to see? What are you hoping to see on launch day? What are you hoping? I'm going to get into what I'm going to ask you guys in a minute because you guys are actually going to help me out. I got something I need to ask you guys to help me. I'm dead serious. Do not click off this video. I'll get to that in about 2 or 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes at the most. But I do need your help about something because I'm going on a trip and I might be coming your way. So I need your advice on something real soon. Somebody says the new tour pack design. I don't know, man. New colors. Hello from Michigan. What's going on? So people are excited about these things. The new Harley-Davidson motorcycles a whole lot of things that I'm excited to see myself. So yeah, I think we're going to have a nice video when it comes out on Wednesday to see all the new models. Now, with that being said, guys, first off, we got 71 people on here. I want to thank everybody for joining me this Friday night. I got a question for y'all. This is a real question. So you guys, how many guys seen the video of where I put the lift on the back of my truck, the motorcycle thing on the back of my truck? Who saw that video? You can give a thumbs up, raise your hand, or whatever. Who saw the video where I put the what do you call that thing? The motorcycle carrier on the back of my truck. A lot of people saw that video. You didn't see it. All right, so a lot of people saw it. So for the ones, I'm gonna catch them up real fast. For the ones that did not see that video, basically, I put a carrier on the back of my truck. You ever seen them people that have like a bicycle carrier on the back of their trucks or minivans or whatever else? I went to Harbor Freight and put a motorcycle carrier on the back of my truck. Me and Leonard put it together. He said, flimsy. You're getting ahead of everything, right? So I put it together and I didn't know if it was a good idea or a bad idea. And then when I put the motorcycle on there, it was a little bit more difficult than I thought. And you guys saw me struggling with that. Just curious, since we got this live audience, how many of y'all think that it was a bad idea? How many think that I should not keep it? We had a whole lot of people saw that video. So how many of you guys think just by bad idea? Good idea. I said thumbs up. Sketchy. Okay. Risky business. Very bad. Oh man. It seems like bad idea. Well, there's a thumbs up. Good idea. Not the best equipment. Not good. A little sketchy. If you ain't gliding, you ain't riding. Bad idea. Man, everybody thought it was too flimsy. Yeah. I don't know, man. You know, the Pan America, truthfully, the Pan America weighs like 580 and it's rated for 600, right? So technically, I'm under the weight limit, and surely they overbuilt it, you know, and the ability to have this on the back of my motorcycle, on the back of my truck, it seems like a good idea, but it was a little sketchy when I'm driving it around and that thing's wobbling back and forth like that, man. So I don't know. But that goes into the question that I'm going to be asking you guys. I'm going to be asking you a question, right? So, you know, let me just slow down. I don't know. I get all excited and nervous when I get on these live videos like this. Let's just talk. Let's just have a regular conversation. So, they're still coming in. Yeah, it does block my rear tail lights. That's true. I noticed that too. But here's the thing. I bought it to take a trip. I bought it to show you guys something that give you a different look. You're used to me hopping on insert road or street in front of it, road glide, street glide, leave Tennessee, take a cross country trip, go on a trip and make content along the way. You guys seen that before, right? You've seen that before. So I bought it because I was going to put the Pan America on the back of my truck and take it out to different locations and ride it in more remote areas so I can make more cooler videos, give you guys something different to look at instead of the same content that you look at all the time, which I just leave here, load up one of the glides and head out or whatever, just seeing something different. So I still have an interest in doing that. And that segues into what I will be asking you guys, because that's still my interest. So now I got 73 people on here. It's got 74 people on here. When I get to 80 people, which I can't help if it's 80 or not, but if I get 80 people, I'll make this announcement because it's a pretty big announcement. I want to make sure the most amount of people is listening so I can get the word out for you guys all right. Ride the sand dunes, Arthur says. Trailer it. You're still cool, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I got 78 people on here. Hit the thumbs up, people. Hey, I appreciate that, Bobby, for you telling them that. Yeah, I got 78 people with 15 thumbs up. Some people wait to the end of it to do that. How long are you going to wait till you give us the news talk? Okay, all right. You're right. You know what I mean? You deserve to hear what I'm going to say. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you, well, wow, 88 people. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you what my plans are. Are you ready? Here's my plans. Got my truck. Got the Pan America. I'm going to be leaving Tennessee. And I got an idea of where I'm going to go. And I want your opinion because I got like 5 different places that I think I'm going to be going riding the Pan America. And the good thing about it, I told you guys, I am going to be stopping at dealerships going and coming. So there's a good chance that if you live anywhere near those areas, you can come out and see me. And there's a good chance if you live anywhere near those areas, you can come ride with me. So check this out. I am leaving Tennessee and I'm going out west. Well, I'm going Texas. I am going to Texas. Now, here's my plan. It's a Pan America. I want to ride this thing in a place where I can go on curvy, twisty roads and some dirt trails, off roads to make some really good content for you guys, right? I want to do something like that. I don't want to stay on the road. I want to go on road and off road, but I want something just very scenic and unique. And the reason why I'm going to Texas instead of other places, because I have a limited amount of time and I want to go. Let me give y'all a list. We got 84 people on here. Let me give you the list and you guys can vote. Well, let's just talk about this as I go down the list. The first one, let's spend some time going over this. I'm thinking about taking the Pan America to Big Bend, Texas. You guys saw that last year I went to Big Bend, Texas with my daughter. Oh yeah, somebody just said Houston. I'm coming through Houston. Yeah, if I go to Big Bend, I'll be coming through Houston. So that's one of the places I need to know what Harley dealership to stop at in Houston. So say something about that. Let me know. But I plan on going. Big Bend is on the list. Big Bend, Texas. I went last year with my Road Glide. It was a good ride. There are some things that I want to see, some trails that I could go down, mixing the street and the off-road with my Pan America. And here's the kicker. I can even go over to Mexico because they have a border crossing right there. I can cross right over from Big Bend and go over into Mexico. So that's one. I want y'all to remember that. I'm going to go down the list. 92 people on here right now. So yeah, that's Big Bend. And yes, I'd be coming through Houston and I need to know what dealership I should stop at. Number 2 kind of is Houston. Sam Houston National Forest. Have you ever heard of Sam Houston National Forest? Anybody ever heard of that? Make sure you bring your papers. Oh yeah, I got them. And by the way, what do people think about, anybody been to Big Bend? What do they think about Boquila, Mexico? It's right across the border from Big Bend. If you ever been there, let me know. Is that a good place to visit or not? Sam Houston National Forest. Anybody ever heard of that? Okay. Nobody said anything about that. I'm putting a star down here for the same. Sam Houston National Forest. Now, what about the 3 Twisted Sisters in Hill Country? The 3 Twisted Sisters. I hear that's pretty good riding, and that is good for on road and off road. I can get and really rip that Pan America. And, I would make stops. I'd go right through Houston, stop in Houston or whatever and see everybody. So anybody know has anybody rode the 3 Twisted Sisters? What is anybody, awesome ride? You said it's an awesome ride? Okay, yes, I was going to do it last year, but didn't. I know where it's at. I heard of it, went there back when I was a kid. I seen videos, yes. The Twisted Sisters. You know, the thing about that, the Pan America is light, it's agile. I can throw it around. I kind of said the same thing 3 times. I can throw it around real easy and I can go down dirt roads. I'm looking for not only paved roads, but I'm looking for dirt roads too. So if it has a mixture of those things, then that'll be good. You know, that's what I think. So Talmina Drive, Oklahoma is nice. Okay, I have to see what that's about. And then the next thing is South Padre Island. What do you guys think about South Padre Island? Have you ever heard of South Padre Island? From everything I see, I don't think it's a good place to do any adventure riding. I want to do some adventure riding. And matter of fact, I should have started this video off like this. I'm looking for Pan America riders who would like to ride with me. If you have a Pan America, matter of fact, here's the thing, do this for me. I should have started this at the beginning of the video. If you have a Pan America adventure bike, or have a buddy that has a Pan America or an adventure bike, send them this video, because I don't care about riding by myself. I'd ride with you guys, especially if you know the trails. Send them this video and get in touch with me and we can ride together. You know, so I have a Transalp. Let's do it. You live down that way? Do you live in Texas? If you do, we can ride, seriously. Let's do it. Okay, Port Arkansas, Corpus Christi, allow people to spend the night on the beach. Yeah, but I don't know if it's good for the, I'll rent one and ride with you. Hey man, I'm talking about going real soon. You guys don't even know how I do things. When I say I'm going, I mean, I'm talking about real soon. I live in OKC, but I'm down for a trip. Hey, come on down. Texas is just down the way from Oklahoma. Okay, so that's South Padre Island. What about, got two more places. Y'all hang in there with me and then we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, but I really like some direction right here. What about Amistad, Texas? Amistad, Texas. It's a border town because I'd like to cross over the border and ride into Mexico a little bit. Somebody said, where are we going? Quick recap, taking the Pan America down to South Texas and riding on road and off road, looking for good places to ride, adventure riding in South Texas. So far we got Big Bend, Sam Houston National Forest, the Three Twisted Sisters, South Padre Island, and now I'm asking about Amistad, Texas. Anybody know about that? Nah, nobody says anything about Amistad, Texas. It's a border town right on the border with Mexico. So I can ride over the border, tour around Mexico a little bit, and then come back to the United States. I'll bring my 25 Multistrada V4. Yeah, hey, I'm serious. I am not. Listen, I don't know if you think I'm kidding. I am serious. If somebody wants to ride, let me know, because I will be in that region of Texas and I'd be more than happy to ride with you, especially if you know some routes, some roads and stuff like that. I'm all in, 100%. So I guess you kind of need to know the time frame. I'm talking about next week. I'm talking about that soon. So yeah, let me know. I mean, I already got things planned. Things are moving pretty quick. So if you are interested, again, let me know. There's a border crossing in Brownsville, Texas as well, which is right by South Padre. Be right back, going to pack my bags. Hey, then here's the last one. Nobody said anything about Amistad, Texas. Must not be nothing famous there or whatever. Laredo, Texas. Laredo, is that a good place to ride? From what I gather so far, it looks like it's between Big Bend and the Three Twisted Sisters. Never been to the Three Twisted Sisters. Went to Big Bend last year. Big Bend is right on the border of Mexico, so I can literally ride over into Mexico, which would be super cool. Big Bend has the Big Bend 400, which is an off-road adventure place for Pan Americas. I've been there before, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. The Three Twisted Sisters, I've seen other people ride the Three Twisted Sisters. I've seen how the landscape is, the roads. It seems like a fantastic place, but I don't know which one. And I was hoping that you guys would know which one, but we got all night, I guess, to talk about that. I'm going to put that, just give me the suggestions. Give me the suggestions. Let me know between Big Bend and so far the leaders of Big Ben and the Three Twisted Sisters. What's up, Tall? Uh-oh, wait a minute. What's up? Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation. What's up, Tall? I don't have a Hey, that's a tank of gas. Thank you for that. Seriously. What's up, Tall? I don't have a Pan America, but I have a 23 Road Glide. Can my wife, Minnie, and I still ride with you? We live in Dallas, Texas area. Please let me know when you're going, please. Yeah, I will let you know. Because if I come back up to Dallas, then I will announce that I'll be in Dallas and then we'll go for a ride. Or even when I'm coming to I'm telling you, when I get on the road, my goal is, this is my goal. Thank you, Vivi, for that. This is my goal. Every day on the road, give you an update where I am and where I plan on going. That's my goal, to do that on a live video. So it's important for you to, I'm not just saying this for YouTube talk, but it's true. It's important for you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, especially the notification bell, to be notified, because if I'm riding down the road and I see a Harley-Davidson dealership, 9 times out of 10, I pull off on the exit and I go in. I don't have any of them mapped out for certain. So if I do that and I go live, people can come down and see. Hopefully I'll give you enough notice where you can come down and visit me or whatever and hang out. But more importantly, yeah, I want people to come ride with me. And Vivi, so you said you live in the Dallas, Texas area. I will, Lord willing, I will be there. I don't know the Dallas, Texas area. Lord willing, I'll be in Texas midweek. So if you are interested in riding with me, I will give you, like right now, I'm still trying to figure it out, Vivi. I'm not gonna lie. It's between Big Ben right there and the Three Twisted Sisters. And I'm not expecting a lot of people to come ride with me during the weekday, because it wouldn't be the weekend. It'd probably be during the weekday. But if you guys are interested, I'll make an announcement. You guys can ride. I'm serious. Now, you said you ride a Road Glide. I'm still gonna be on the Pan America. The Three Twisted Sisters, I think that's 100% pavement. So yeah, you're more than welcome to ride. Seriously, that's an open invitation. Anybody who wants to ride with me, make sure. I'm pretty bad at responding back on Instagram. I'm not gonna lie about that, but it's at Real Traveling Tall. You can message me on Instagram, or you can leave a message in the, leave a comment here, and I'll try to get back with you if people are serious about riding with me. Do the BDR on the Twisted Sisters. What? What is that? Are you serious? Do the BDR on the Twisted Sisters. There's a BDR on the Twisted Sisters? That's news to me. I really don't know. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that. What is that? What about the C. Paulo Doro Canyon Big Loop? Where is that at? See, I don't know about these places, man. I'm new to this adventure stuff. I don't know anything about this. And what I mean by that, oh my goodness, I got a whole lot more. What I mean by adventure, I'm talking about they can be Forest Service roads. They don't have to be like a washed out creek bed or anything like that. They can be a Forest Service road. They can be a dirt road. Just something to get me off the pavement a little bit. Okay. All right. So I need to know where the BDR, Twisted Sisters BDR, and the C. Paulo Doro Canyon Big Loop. I'd like to know where those two things are. I'll be riding the Twisted Sisters this year. I have a Native American from Oklahoma who is taking me on the best roads in Oklahoma, and then Dallas-Fort Worth residents who has ridden with me who will take me. Oh, that's good, man. I do hope you have a fun, hey, thank you. I appreciate that fun-filled time. Also, your videos teaching, your nephew taught me how to, are you kidding me? Basically taught me how to ride. I'm glad to hear that, Isaac. I'm glad to hear that. To the Twisted Sisters. Everybody wants me to do the Twisted Sisters. Man, it'd be good if I can do the Twisted Sisters like on a Friday or Saturday when more people can come out. Rev, definitely do Mount Scott. I just called the chat. Are you riding the Pan America? Yes, I am riding the Pan America. So a recap on that, because I'm losing a couple people because I'm saying the same thing over. But let me say this. So I'm getting in the truck, getting the Pan America, and I'm headed down to South Texas. Big Bend, Sam Houston, Three Twisted Sisters, South Padre, Amistad, or Laredo. And I was wanting all you guys' opinion about which one I should go to. That's what I'm going to be doing it with the Pan American. I didn't tell you this, but 2 is always better than 1, right? So, yeah, you'll see. You'll see. Okay. Palo Duro Canyon Big Loop near Amarillo. This 193 delivers Red Rock Canyons. Oh, man, really? An open panhandle landscape. I've never heard of that. But in that part of Texas, up near Amarillo, it's going to be warm. Cold. That's why I want to be down in southern Texas. But that's good to know. I didn't know that, though. That's good to know. Hey, there's everybody. Okay. All right. So, guys, y'all want to change gears? We can talk about something else. I'll let you guys know about the Twisted Sisters or Big Bend. I need to get it all mapped out and figured out and see. Yeah, I might as well tell you. I'm not going to tell you who. I'll let them tell you who when when they're on camera. I got somebody coming with me. So I'm not by myself. I got somebody coming with me, and we're going to have a blast. So I'm going to let you know which one is going to be. It's going to be the Big Bend or the Twisted Sisters. I'll let you know the next live video. You'll see that. So let's talk. You guys got any questions for me? I'm going to open up the chat. Anything y'all want to say? I don't know. You can use that link. Okay. Your dad and uncle are coming with you. Not on no off-road stuff, no. Not on the off-road stuff. How's that new carrier tall? Oh man, riding on 3, you missed all of that from the beginning. So I said, yeah, it's pretty sketchy. It was rocking back and forth on the truck, and I don't know, man. It's something about if it falls on a trailer, it can fall on the trailer. If it falls on that thing on the back of my truck, it can fall and hit my truck, or worst case scenario, fall off my truck and hurt somebody else. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I had a lot of people in here earlier. There was like 80 people in here, and I asked them, did they think it was a good idea or bad idea? And the comments, 90% of the comments said bad idea. What's up, Kim and Matt's Adventure? How you doing? Is there a 2026 CVO Street Glide ST in your future? I don't know. I don't even know if they're making that. That'd be cool if they did. It looks sketchy. You mean that flimsy thing? Yeah, that flimsy thing. Is there any information on Run to the Hill 6 hotel information? Yeah, it is. Hold on, Vivi, just 1 second. It is Embassy Suites. I will have the link up, but the link is not ready yet, but you have the date. But the same Embassy Suites as we stayed in last year. If you want to see what kind of rate you can get, you can call them and you know what I mean, kind of get the rate if you wanted to. That thing looks like it bends the bracket. Shows coming up in Tennessee. No vintage bike shows coming up, as far as I know. All right, Vivi, let me read this. Here is another one for you, Tall, from my wife, Minnie. Just because you are the best. I don't know who says what. Wait a minute. I can't see that. Or the best. I don't know who says what. LOL. Hope to ride with you soon when you come to Texas. Hey, I hope to ride with you too. Tell Minnie I said thank you as well. So that's 2 tanks of gas right there. 2 tanks of gas for the Pan America. I'm excited about that because I just never have that many people that's really interested in Pan America content. But it seems like people are going to be interested in what I'm going to be doing because it's going to be something totally different. Totally different. So here we go. Have a blessed one, brother. Hey, thank you, Reverend Jay. I hope to see you. Now you're from Dallas, right? I hope to see you up that way. What's your favorite classic car? A 71, 72, 73 split bumper Camaro. That's my favorite. Well, and a C10. Yeah, C10. and then also a K5 Blazer. Yes, I mean, I got so many, I can't even, but I'd take the 71 split bumper over all of them, be honest with you. I bet you can sturdy up that carrier with very little work involved. Yeah, Bobby, but you shouldn't have to do it, man. You know what I mean? You buy that thing, you definitely shouldn't have to do that. 94 Trans Am, you got a 94 WS, is it a WS6? Is it a 94 Trans Am? Is it black? LT1. Nice. Yeah, I like Trans Ams too. I bet you can stay safe, enjoy Mount Scott, brother. Mount Scott. Where's Mount Scott? Is that, I don't even know where that is. So that is my plans for the traveling. And I think it's going to be fun. I don't have anything for my Pan America. My Pan America is bone stock. One thing about it's going to make it lighter. It's going to make it lighter. You know what I mean? I don't even have any place to put my camera gear, so I'm going to have to figure something out with that. He said, OKC Rev said he's going there. Oh, okay. Okay. You guys excited about Run to the Hill 6? I noticed a lot of people was on here asking questions about that. I was excited to make that announcement. I can't believe we're talking about 6. It's insane. That's insane. Hey, brother, when will the tickets be available for Run to the Hill 6? Probably sometime after Daytona. Speaking of Daytona, who's going to Daytona this year? Riding on 3 said they'll be there again. Had a blast last year. Man, I'm glad you came down. Anybody going to Daytona Bike Week this year? Yep. 25th anniversary edition, only 2,000 of them made, white with blue stripe down the middle. Wait a minute, what are we talking about here? What's a 25th anniversary edition with 2,000 made? What are you talking about? What kind of bike are you talking about? Nice. Since 98. Oh, the TA. You're talking about the TA, yeah. Nice. I'll be down there. So there's a couple of people coming to Daytona. Yeah, Bike Week, Daytona Beach Bike Week. I mean, technically, I could do Daytona. I'm off the 1st through the 8th. Yeah, you definitely should do Daytona. That's the thing. Hey, y'all, let's switch gears up. Let's switch gears up and talk about something else real fast. 94 Trans Am with only 16,000 miles on it. I know that's worth some money. I know that's worth something. So, what about the new colors that you guys seen so far? What about the colors that you've seen on these Harley-Davidson motorcycles? What do you think about that? There's a lot of people talking about these new Harleys, man. What do you think about the colors? I walked into a dealership the other day. Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Everybody likes that teal one. Everybody likes that teal. That teal looks pretty doggone good. It sure does. It's crazy that you would even say you like teal on a bike, but it definitely does look good. It definitely does. I had something going on right here. Teal and black looks nice. Man, see, everybody's saying that. Being not a fan of the denim color, but will say the blue is really sharp on the Street Glide and Lowrider ST. Not the big fan of the teal and white looks good to me. I'm old school tall. So what does that mean, Wally? You said you're old school. Not even my style, but it looks so good. All right, I'm gonna do this just for the other people that's watching this channel that don't have Harley-Davidson motorcycles. I'm gonna ask, did anybody see Indian's new lineup this year? Anybody pay attention to what Indian's doing this year? I'll be honest with you, I didn't even look to see what Indian had to offer this year. But I don't have a Harley, but I want a Street Glide so bad. Wally said, riding on, it said honestly, nope. Wally said, yes, sir. So what do you think? You know what I'm saying? How's the competition stacking up? You know, you got Harley-Davidson, you got Indian, you got Hondas. You guys let me know. No interest at all here. Honestly, no. You guys let me know. I mean, what I have a Transalp and 2008 Vulcan. So you have a Kawasaki. What's the Transalp? I know it's an adventure bike, but what is that again? What brand is that? Transalp. That's the Honda. Isn't that the Honda that's fully automatic? Seems like Indian has copied Harley for the most part. Oh, it's a Honda. Yeah. I'm content with my 06 Street Glide. The first Street Glide they made. First Street Glide they made. No, it's not automatic. It's not automatic. Oh, okay. So it's basically a smaller Africa Twin. The only Indian I like is the little 1100cc bike they have in blue denim. I mean, being the lack of dealerships, Indian kind of turns me off. Not to mention they seem to still be tossing around the whole company in whole. Oh man, good topic. We about to switch gears all together. What do you guys think about that? Is that a good move or a bad move? Indian being sold or bought. Is that a good move or a bad move? We're going to get back to Harley-Davidson talk. I mean, it's all motorcycle talk. What do you think about that? The sale of Indian, was that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm content with my 23 Street Glide. The 2026 colors are okay. Have you seen them in person? Sometimes when you see them in person, it makes a difference because that teal, I would have never expected that teal to be so nice. I saw it on the showroom floor, looked fantastic. Bad every time. Bad every time. Honestly, they're trying to be independent. Maybe they can stand up on their own 2 feet. Time will only tell. I have it in person. Oh, you have it in person. Okay, Hollywood Gliding says, unsure to me, have to wait and see what they try to do. I mean, I don't know enough about it to talk about it. So, you know, I don't want any motorcycle brand to fail. As much as I like Harley-Davidson motorcycles, I like motorcycles and I wouldn't want any brand to fail. You know what I mean? I want Harley to win, no doubt, but I don't want any motorcycle brand to fail. And I think competition is good. You know what I mean? Competition is a good thing. So I hope they work it out. I bought my Street Glide because of Clay and Tall. Thank you, Wally. I appreciate that. Unsure to me, going to have to wait and see. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of things. This might be, okay, somebody said this might be a little off topic. Well, hey, man, we're just talking tonight. You can say whatever you want. But how are you still liking the Zippers 528? I still like it. That's my bike, my traveling bike of choice. I was this close to saying, nah, I'm not even going to take a truck and trailer. I'm going to jump back on the Glide. And that was the Glide that I was going to jump back on, the one with the Zippers Performance 528. That motorcycle, my Street Glide Ultra, that motorcycle is the mile killing king. That bike is the one that does it. So 528, like it a lot. And it sounds fantastic. I love having the option to choose for sure as well, especially as being in a US company. I want to see teal and cream painted in the 50s style on the Street Glide Special. And that would be pretty cool. Old school, nostalgic style. Now it'd be even cooler on a Road King. Oh, what did I decide to do in Memphis? I didn't change the wheels out yet. I didn't do anything with it yet. I had full intentions to do it. Oh, by the way, I have my Ride and Bagger show back down in Daytona again this year. So if you guys are going to be in Daytona, come down to Bethune-Cookman to my Ride and Bagger show. And that's where I planned on having Memphis with all the new custom things on it, but I haven't even got to it. I haven't even looked to do anything to it yet. What cam? I don't remember neither. I think it's a 511 cam in that Road King Because Leonard Street Glide used to have a 528 cam in it. I think that's what it is. That 528 cam sounds good, but super loud when you're right behind it. Oh, yeah, it got a little chop to it. What cam does your Road King have? Yeah, I think 511. I'm not. Be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure. I got to watch that video again. Indian dealers are not plentiful, and if you have a problem, not many can work on them. I mean, there's not as many Indian dealerships as there is Harley-Davidson dealerships, that's for sure. There's the good thing about Harley-Davidson dealerships, even when I was all the way in Nova Scotia, Canada, there was a Harley-Davidson dealership. There's a whole lot more Harley dealerships than Indian dealerships. And, I get it. Harley has been consistently making motorcycles since 1903. And Indian made it in 1901. They had a little pause and a break or whatever else. And they had a big surge back in, I don't know, 2000 something, where they came back. But now, I don't know what this is going to do. I really don't. But I'm not a hater. I wish them the best. I don't wish any motorcycle company to fail. You know what I mean? Yeah, they got to be winners and losers and everything. But for the most part, I know a lot of people really are passionate about their Indian motorcycles. And I know I'm not really an Indian motorcycle guy, but I know people love them. And you want them to be taken care of. You want them to still be able to have parts and buy parts. You want them to still be able to get their motorcycle serviced and buy new Indian motorcycles if they want to. That's what they want to do. Of course, I want them to buy new Harley-Davidson motorcycles. I'm a Harley guy, so, I'm kind of welcome them to the family, but it is what it is. I just don't want anything, I don't want it to fail. Wait a minute. Sometimes you just see a comment that I look like Nelson Mandela. I guess I'll take that as a compliment. I guess so. He was a good man, so I'll take that as a compliment. Are you planning to go to Daytona? Yeah. I just said that. You must just join the thing. I'm going to Daytona Bike Week. I have my Traveling Tall's Ride-In Bagger Show this year. It is the fourth one of those. Traveling Tall's Ride-In Bagger Show at Daytona Beach Bike Week. You're invited. They got a Harley-Davidson dealership all over Japan as well. Japan is huge on Harley-Davidsons, and I hope to go to Harley-Davidson of Japan and ride a Harley. You know what? I'm going to ask you guys this. I'm going to try to stay on topic. I know we probably lost so many people now because we've been jumping all over the place. But I'm going to ask you guys this because I am really interested in this. And I was going to go down to the Harley shop and ask them and kind of do a video asking people. So I might as well just do an experiment with you guys. I'm going to ask you guys this. Oh, Mall of Georgia Indian is an awesome dealership. Okay, so here's what I want to ask you guys. What is, if you can put it in a small text so I can read it off quickly, what is your absolute biggest dream motorcycle trip? What is your not that you've already taken, one that you want to take. What is the most epic motorcycle trip that you can think of that you have on your bucket list? What would that be? The most epic motorcycle trip that you can think of on your bucket list. Let me know. Somebody said Europe tour. That's a really good one. I like to go to Sturgis. Man, that's really good. Four Corners. Wow. I got some good ones. I've been to Sturgis. I haven't been to the Four Corners, but I've been to Sturgis. And I've been to Europe, but not on a bike, which would be awesome to go on a bike. So we got people typing to go to Canada and Sturgis. Wow, that's okay. From Eastern Ohio and California and back across the top of the U.S., back through middle of the U.S. Nice. Italy, Sturgis, PC. Oh, the Pacific Coast Highway. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Route 66. Been on part of it. Panama City Beach, Florida. Man, y'all got some good ones. Y'all got some real good ones. So my thing is, I'm trying to figure out a way to make people's, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm trying to figure out a way to help people take their, I don't know how to say this, their lifelong motorcycle trip. I'm trying to figure out a way. I'm actively working. I usually don't tell people my thoughts, but I'm actively working on trying to find a way that maybe I can just do it twice a year. And maybe you know what? I'll tell you what, like maybe I'll sell some shirts or something, and the proceeds from the shirts will go to a fund and to help people take a motorcycle trip, like their dream trip, where I can actually say, hey, we're going on this dream trip to wherever. You know what I mean? I think that would be awesome. I think that would be completely awesome, just because I saw so many people on here said Sturgis and stuff like that. You know, yeah, and it wouldn't be like that shirt. I appreciate that, Matthew. That shirt wouldn't be for me, it would be like a fund set aside a certain amount. We're like, okay, we're gonna, I wouldn't know how to do that, but we're gonna take this, and then at the end of it, we're going to raffle off somebody's dream trip, and then we're able to take them on the dream trip. And the reason why I want to do that, because I believe motorcycle trips changes people's life. People have desires to go on motorcycle trips and see some cool stuff like that. You know what I mean? I just feel like, you know, a lot of people said Sturgis, and I think the people that said Sturgis live in the United States. It's not that hard to get somebody from, I don't care if you live in New York, California, Florida, or whatever. It's not that hard to get somebody to Sturgis. And if you think about it, with the whole community coming together and proceeds from something, we can make it happen. You know what I mean? And I just think that's a good idea. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Maybe I can get something to make it come together. Maybe I can get a sponsor that wants to sponsor it, and we can make it happen. I don't know, but just thinking that'd be a cool thing to do. Just saying. Again, I'm just thinking, hey, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Riding and wrenching in the house. What's up, Q? How you doing? How are you doing? Okay. What did I miss? Had to take my son to work. Oh man, we've been talking about a little bit of everything. Just a little bit of everything. Thanks, Wally. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's life-changing, man. If you think about, I'll tell you this, about to start boring you guys with a long story, but I'm gonna tell you this. So probably gonna drop half my viewers just by boring you with this story. But I bought my Street Glide. When I bought my Street Glide, the first trip I took was with me and Leonard. We went to Wilmington, North Carolina. We met my dad and them, and we went on the ferry over to Wilmington, North Carolina. And that day, when I got on that bike, I was just used to kind of like going around town, taking trips around town. But when I got on that motorcycle and me and Leonard hit the road, we filled up in gas just around the corner from the house. We did not stop. We didn't put our feet on the ground for 200 miles. And then when we pulled into that gas station, I was just proud, man. I can't explain it. I was proud of myself that I felt like I did something. You know what I mean? I felt like, wow, this is the venture. This is something different, you know? So then we ended up going all the way to Wilmington, got on the ferry and everything else. And that was awesome. I was hooked from that day forward. But the thing that really just changed my whole life, my whole perspective on things, is when we went to California with my dad. Not just because I went with my dad and my uncle. There's a few things I want to share with you that just changed my whole view on life, right? Whole view on life. So here's what happened. So I just bought my brand new 2019 Street Glide. Picked it up at Bootlegger Harley-Davidson because I knew that we was taking this California trip, and my 2014 Street Glide wasn't ready to take that. The reason why we left, me and my dad and my uncle, we left on that trip, the first place we was going was to Wyoming because my daughter, I don't know if you guys know that, but my daughter was in the Air Force and she was at, F.E. Warren. You Air Force people know that, F.E. Warren Air Force Base. So I went to visit her in F.E. Warren Air Force Base. Oh, man, I appreciate you saying you enjoyed listening because I just feel like I'm rambling on, Zoe, but I appreciate you listening. So we went to F.E. Warren Air Force Base, and we had to go through Kansas. We had to go through, we went through Nebraska, and we ended up in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And when I tell you, you go out there and there's just like open fields. It's completely open, and you can just see for miles. And it's just so different than what I'm used to seeing in the South. And I was just riding that motorcycle and the landscape's just changing and the air is feeling different. Everything is about it. Thank you. Everything about it is just awesome. So we went there. I took my daughter for a ride. Matter of fact, that video's on here. It's an older video. You can actually see that. I took my daughter for a ride. We went to Colorado, went to Alton and all that stuff and came back. Then we left there and we camped at the KOA campground in Green Green River, Rock Springs, something in Wyoming, right over close to the Utah. So left there. We had a good time camping, great time camping out. We left there in a cabin. We got a cabin. We left there and we went over into Utah. And you got to think about this, guys. Everywhere I look in Tennessee is green. Everywhere I look, you see the mountains, you see the water, you see the hills. It's just beautiful here. Oh, I will. Thank you, Davey. I will. It is absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful here in Tennessee. So when I go to Utah and it's the first time seeing these different color rocks, like these red rocks, and you can see the different colors on the inside and you can see the open landscape and stuff like that. But when I went and saw the salt flats, I've never seen anything like that in my life, man. I never seen anything like that. It was just amazing. And just seeing that, and the company that I was with, I was with my dad. At the time, he was 75 years old. I was blessed that he could take that ride. But just seeing that was just flat out amazing. And it was something like, I don't know who's on here, who's religious on here, or whatever else, but I'm telling you I am. So I'm just going to tell you the truth. I've been in church before and I felt the presence of God and I was excited. It just envelops you, make you feel good. But when I looked out on that landscape, and I saw all of that, it's just something that just did something on the inside of me, man. I mean, it's just like, I'm serious. It's just like, you knew that God was with you and it just blessed me. I mean, I can't explain, man. I'm telling you, it is something when you see things like that, you can't get enough of it. It just gets inside of you. And you want to see more and you want to go further and you want to do more. It's just absolutely amazing. And the day that we got on the bike and we went to Lake Tahoe, first time going to Lake Tahoe, I met some strangers. Me and Daddy was sitting on a curb at a gas station. These people pulled up like, hey, they said, where are you going? We said, we don't know. We're going to California. They said, have you been to Lake Tahoe? We said, no, we haven't been to Lake Tahoe. They said, yeah, you need to go over to Lake Tahoe. Yes, exactly. Said, you need to go over to Lake Tahoe. We got on the Harleys, went over to Lake Tahoe, saw some beautiful waterfalls, saw all that. End up going to Virginia City, seeing all that, man. I'm telling you, man, it's like, people take road trips for different reasons. They take road trips. Some people take road trips to go to a rally, to ride around in circles with people and show off their bike, show how fast their bike is, show how beautiful their bike is, how loud their radio is and stuff like that. I get it. I've done it. I get it. But you're missing it if you don't get out. You don't get out and tour and see this country. You are missing it if you have the time and a capable motorcycle to get out and tour and see this country. Then you'll have the same smile that I have, and then your eyes will light up every time you talk about it too. It's impossible. It's impossible to see all of this that God has made and not feel some type of way. It's absolutely impossible. I'm serious, guys. And that's why I said touring bikes are made for touring. They're absolutely made for touring. When you get out, you see something. A lot of people will spend their life looking at TV screens. You know what I mean? The same show, getting entertained by that. But until, oh, this is going to sound super cheesy. It is, but I'm going to say it. Until you sit back on a Harley-Davidson motorcycle, or any motorcycle, but until you sit back on a Harley-Davidson motorcycle and you just feel that wind and you looking at the landscape change before you, and you roll into some of these little small towns or whatever, or sit on the gas station with your buddies and share a bag of chips, or just walk into a restaurant and have a conversation with strangers that's talking about your motorcycles, or stand at the gas pump at the gas station and eating a snack while you're filling up your motorcycle and looking at all the bugs and stuff that's on it, and you think about how far away you are from home and how exciting it is and all that. You haven't really even rode a motorcycle until you experience those things. You haven't. I mean, I know you can ride around town, you can go here, you can go there, but until you get out and put some miles on your bike and experience some of those things, you haven't got, I'll use a Southern term. There's more juice in that squeeze. You have to get out and use it as it's intended. And when you do, man, things like that, it just bless you. I'm serious. Q says facts. He knows, man. He knows. He knows. Wally, I've always had Harleys, Fat Boys, Hondas, and Gold Wings. All right, your California to home trip help experience that. Thank you. Oh, no problem. Well put. I agree. I've done every trip solo. Oh my goodness, a solo trip. Solo trip is a good trip too. Good evening, bud. What's going on, Riviera? How you doing? Riding a wrench, and he said after Daytona, it'll be announced for tickets. Yes. What's up, my brother? What's up from Detroit, my brother? What's going on? All right, guys. So that's what I'm just talking about. I'm just out here rambling. I'll get some more of your questions. I got to sit here and drink my drink a little bit. Ron, you said it right. Yeah, they said nobody wants to take a leap. Listen, I'm going to help somebody out with this. You're going to have 5-6 people say they're going to go. You're going to be sitting on that same, this might be kind of harsh when I say this. You're going to be sitting on that same bar stool. I don't go to bars, but I'm saying you're going to be sitting on that same bar stool with your buddy talking about one day we're going to go out and do this. One day we're going to go out and do that. Listen, there's doers and there's talkers. Some people just want to talk about it. Some people just want to fantasize about it. They never want to do it. Don't be one of them people, man. Be one of the people that actually do it. Get out there and do it. I don't care if you might not have a week or 2 weeks to go across country, but get out there and make the best of what you have. That's what I say. Real talk. Thank you, Street Glide Rider. Did you not stop in Yellowstone while you were in Wyoming? No. Been through Wyoming twice and then I stopped at Yellowstone. What's up? Oh, that's Clive. What's going on, Clive? I'll be coming to your neck of woods soon. You missed all that talk. Plan on going to the Twisted Sisters. I don't know. I mean, we've been on here so long, you guys don't even know any of that. Either the Twisted Sisters or Big Ben, and I'm taking my Pan America. And people can ride with me. So that's the plan. Well, riding on 3, I was going to when I was with my wife coming back, but we didn't have time. So, because we had to keep going. Oh, let me read this. This is a good one right here. If you're intimidated or a little bit scared about going on a big tour solo ride, just watch some of those videos of them folks solo riding out there. That'll give you the strength to do it. Yeah. You want me to be honest with you? Ron said that. I'm going to be honest with you, Ron. My first solo ride, I was nervous because you play the what if. What if my bike breaks down? What if I have an accident? What if this? What if that? What if this? If you keep saying what if, you can talk yourself out of anything with the what ifs. And oh my goodness, I'm going to tell you something that I tell my daughter all the time. I hope this really lands with you guys. Somebody needs to hear this. Don't adopt other people's fears. Don't do it. I'll say that one more time. Do not adopt other people's fears. When you tell somebody something that you want to do, you will often hear a bunch of negative naysayers giving you reasons why you should not do it. And the reason why they're telling you you should not do it, because they are afraid to do it themselves. So they're trying to stop you. If you do it and they haven't done it, then they're going to feel bad or whatever. So I'm not adopting anybody's fears. If you're afraid to do it and I'm not afraid to do it, then I'm going to do it. And here's another thing that I tell my daughter. Sometimes you got to do it scared, because 30 seconds of courage can change your life. If you muster up the courage for 30 seconds, now I'm not going to say you need another 30 seconds or whatever of courage after that, but just take the right direction, put an effort towards, go that way, take the plunge. And once you're in it, you're in it. You know what I mean? Sometimes we keep our bat on our shoulder so much, we're afraid to take a swing at things. And then what did Michael Jordan say? I missed 100% of the shots I didn't take. Michael Jordan said that. So you gotta take shots, man. You gotta believe. It's 2026. Let's do. I don't have nothing to like usually in church they'll say something that rhymes with 2026. Like 2025 is going to be live and whatever. I don't have anything that rhymes with 2026. Anything like trendy or whatever. But in 2026, believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Take the chance. Don't just talk about what you're going to do. Matter of fact, talk less and do more. Because sometimes when you talk about it, again, people can tell you that the fear is, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Talk less and do more. Show them, So just saying. I didn't tell you this, guys, but when I started my YouTube channel, I made videos and I sent videos out to a bunch of people because there was videos, just a hodgepodge of things. What I was going to do YouTube. But when I got serious about it, I stopped sending videos out, links out to my family and friends to watch. When I got serious about it, they didn't know what I was doing. I was in my quiet season. And sometimes you got to be in that quiet season where you just work, where you put your head down and you get to it. You know what I mean? And some people are going to be missing you, like, hey, I ain't seen him in a while. Where's he been? But those are the times that you're most productive, when you just put your head down and get to it, So I'm telling you guys, that's just my opinion. I don't know how I got off on these little talks like this. All right. I thought about you taking a ride through Mexico. Hey, that's my plan, man. Ride it all the time. That's my plan. My plan is to get into Mexico. Love the new rap in the intro. Thank you, Street Light Rider. Coming from Ohio again, Runted Hills 6. Awesome. Hope to see you here. Hope you come down, bring a bunch of friends with you, because we about to ride. Tall, what is your all-time favorite place you've traveled? Well, I'd have to say it was, oh, thank you, Wally. I appreciate you saying that. I have to say it's that road in Maui was beautiful with me and my wife riding. I mean, it was absolutely beautiful. But then again, well, my wife was with me that time too. The Pacific Coast Highway was good out there. That was beautiful. The Pacific Coast Highway. I was on the street glide in Maui. I was on a road glide. On my road glide is Pacific Coast Highway. And I've been some pretty cool places. Yeah, the road to Hana. It's beautiful there. Absolutely beautiful. Man, yeah, a lot of people didn't watch that video. I don't know, but I still liked it. I liked it a lot. I enjoyed making it. It was when you can have that view, beautiful view and stuff like that, But you guys, just for the latecomers, let me give a quick update. I was asking people to weigh in. Should I go to Big Bend? I'm getting it narrowed down. Big Bend or the Three Twisted Sisters on my Pan America. That's the plan. And I'll be going soon, and I'll be stopping at Harley-Davidson dealerships on the way, going through Houston, maybe end up in Dallas, and I hope to see you guys around there somewhere I watched it. Great video. Well, thanks for watching Road Glide. Big Ben, Street Glide says Big Ben. And it's supposed to be a pretty good place. Supposed to be a real good place. So where'd Riding the Wrenching go? I haven't seen him on here in a while. There he is, Road to Hana. Riding the Wrenching, I'm gonna ask you a question if you're still on here. Still on here, give me a thumbs up, Riding the Wrenching. Or just say something to let me know if you're still on here. And I'm also, while I'm asking him if he's still on here, I think he's then clicked away. Also, every content creator on here, everybody that has a YouTube channel, oh, it's here. Okay, I'm gonna ask you in just a second. Every content creator, every YouTube channel, every Instagram channel, every Facebook channel, I want you to put, now I'm gonna even do this. If you don't have an Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube channel, put somebody else's YouTube channel, Instagram or Facebook. You might have a friend who's trying to start their Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube channel. Put that, not only motorcycle content stuff, we're not talking about other stuff. Put that in the comment section below to kind of help the viewers that's on here kind of see, you know, your channel, or maybe you want to help a friend out. Tag yourself in the comment section right here. Okay, so Kim and Matt, they just started a month ago for theirs. You have 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes. Have 5 minutes for what? I'm here, lost my signal for a minute. Okay, Riding Wrench, and I'm gonna ask you something in just a second. I'm gonna ask you something in just a second. I'll go ahead and ask you now. I guess we don't have any more content creators on here, or maybe it takes a while for everybody to type it out. Okay, I've got a channel started 4 years ago, Riding on 3 Tennessee. All right, y'all check him out. My YouTube is a Street Glider, Rider 2920. Just started a week ago. Well, congratulations on the new channel. So all you content creators, I know, you know, hey, I'm trying to show you some love, let people know what's going on. Y'all, they can check you out or whatever. Riding the Wrenches. So what I was gonna ask you is, what is the favorite, because you've been a couple places, where is your favorite place to ride? What is your, where or yeah, what or where is your favorite ride? You put that in the comments, because you've been some pretty good places. Cabot Trail, most beautiful. That's in Nova Scotia. Yeah, I didn't make it all the way to the end there. I hear it's awesome. New here, check out Blockhead Mode. I know Blockhead. Shout out to Blockhead. Blockhead just had a baby. Yeah, he just had a baby. $1 Million Highway in Pikes Peak. Man, I haven't been on that one yet. I hear it's pretty good. Tall, did you find it difficult choosing between a stainless steel and black 2-in-1 exhaust? I sure did, because my bike is black as well. Yeah, I like my Burns exhaust. Yeah, I know, I need to get there. I like my Burns exhaust, and Slappy, he's from around here, yeah. I like my Burns exhaust, but that D&D sounds good, but I really like my Burns exhaust too. So I don't know, it's a toss-up. It really is. It's a toss-up between both of them. Now that Burns is hitting a little bit harder than my D&D. But D&D does sound good, but that Burns, that's something else. YouTube at Street Glider Rider 2020. Sorry, I had a typo. Big thumbs. Speaking of exhaust, where are we at tonight? What time is it? Oh, we good. It's Friday night. Speaking of exhaust, we're going to change gears one more time. If you would put, oh, both of them are doing good. I got another dog. I got 2 dogs now. They're both doing good. If you would put in the comment section what exhaust you have on your motorcycle. Yeah, Q has been to every run to the hills. Every run to the hills, I think. I think you have since day one. Yeah, he's an OG. He's been him and doggone. I can't think. I think him and DC Cycler, both of them has been to every run to the hills. And then there's somebody else. I thought it was Scotland, but he hasn't. He said he missed one. Yeah. not a nary single one. Yeah, he's been to all of them. The trike has the Cobra Neighbor Haters 909. Oh man, the comments went stock. Bassani, Tabs, Chromeworks 2-in-1, Outlaw. Yeah. I don't see a lot of D&Ds in here. Road Glide Ed. Hey, you need to come on down. Wait a minute, Road Glide Ed. Are you the same Ed that I'm thinking of? I met you in Daytona, didn't I, Ed? You said you liked that your CVO was bone stock. I love that it's quiet. I don't know, man. I gotta make a little bit of noise. I gotta make a little bit of noise. Stock. Some people like stock sound. They do, you know what I mean? Some people don't care about the exhaust sound or whatever. They rather just keep it stock. Oh, that's not you? All right. So, all right, check this out, guys. I'm gonna ask you something. We probably gonna end this video pretty soon. So let me ask you a question. Let me just ask you some questions in 2026 as I'm making the direction of the channel. Can you guys give me a little bit of feedback? Oh my goodness, I probably shouldn't even ask this. Y'all be light on me. Keep it easy now. Would y'all give me a little feedback on the things? I like to end it on positive. So let's start with the negative first. Is there something on the channel that you really don't like seeing? I mean, I kind of do a little bit of everything. I do performance stuff. I do long distance road trips. I do product reviews. You know, is there something on the channel you're like, yeah, it's not really my thing, that you don't like seeing? Here's your chance. How many people ask you to say something that's negative? Here's your chance. Oh, really? Oh, I appreciate that. Come on now, somebody. Well, guys, I do appreciate that. But I mean, like, is there like videos like you're like, no merch update? Wow. I mean, I try to keep a variety of things, do a variety of things. Other videos, kind of, you know, some videos do better than others, but I really don't care about the numbers. Like if they do better than others, I just like sharing my story and doing whatever. Could you, since I don't see any negative, can I ask you, just do me a favor, seriously, answer what you would like to see more of on the channel. I prefer vlogs and installs. So my riding vlogs are Max Man. Don't get that much here with you. Oh, DP gliding. Hey, DP gliding. Now, I'm gonna tell the truth. You said there wasn't much selling. Some of my older videos, I had a lot of products, and I was like, hey, you know, blah blah blah, this and that or whatever else. But I've calmed that down a whole lot lately. More food stops. Oh, I can do that because I like to eat. Love the riding videos, travel, seeing new places. Those are my favorite things to make. My absolute favorite things to make. Yeah. So I notice a lot of people like the Zippers performance videos. When I talk to guys from Zippers like Dan and Adam, they like that. I didn't go to Krispy Kreme today. I went to the gym today, but I didn't go to Krispy Kreme today. But I did eat two, what's those things called? Those little nutty bar things, those little Debbie cakes. I told you, I'm not going to stop eating that. I'm just going to the gym more. I will put this question in a poll. Yeah, haters will. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, that's the truth. When you have a video that's doing a lot of numbers, you're going to get a whole bunch of haters. Yeah. Volunteer audio. Yeah. Love my zippers, 534 cam and my Road Glide. That's what I'm talking about. You keep it real, bro. Like genuine stuff. Super genuine. Oh, I appreciate that. Like to see you fix product issues, modify. Now, somebody told me one time, you know, with the Pan America, they like, man, I ain't interested in seeing that. They bluntly said that. You know, they said they ain't interested in Pan America stuff. But everybody is like, hey, we want you to take this Pan America out for a ride and do some things on it. Is that, I mean, I'm going to do that because I really enjoy it. But I don't, you know, most people don't care about seeing anything about the Pan America. Eisenhower, I don't know about the new designs or whatever. I don't see what you're saying. I'm considering, hey, don't consider one. Get you one, man. You will love it. You will love it, man. Listen, I'm going to tell you this real fast. We're going to Texas on our Pan Americas. If you get one soon enough, you can come down there with us or just rent one. I'm sure they rent them somewhere. More Pan America content. Oh, really? Okay. I like the old school stuff. Not really in the Pan Americas. The Pan America is a fun dirt sport bike for big guys. They would be a blast. The sad thing is that haters don't realize that now they're working for you. Yeah, I mean, that's true. You got videos and you don't be on YouTube for a long period of time without catching some strays. I've even caught them from people that I thought was my friends. I mean, yeah, but it's all good, man. You know what I mean? You just let it roll off your back and just keep on going. Now that is somebody I ain't heard from in a long time. G Pops and GG. What's going on? What's up, Tall? I'm here in California. Yes, I'd like to try one of those Pan Americas one day. All these folks are saying this about the Pan America. Please buy more Pan Americas. Let's all ride. They're awesome. Pan Americas are awesome. Guys, and you can pick them up right now for the pre-owned ones for a little or nothing. You know what I mean? And we can get out there and ride and just think how fun it is when we're on the pavement and then we transition over to the dirt. And that bike, there's something about that bike that brings out the inner hooligan in you. I'm not kidding. If I would jump a curve just because it's there. I mean, I could literally go out of the parking lot, take my way around or whatever, but I'll be parking in place and I just see a curve and just go right over the curve just because I can. You know what I mean? Hold on just a second. So we ride them Pan Americas all through the Dragon, the back of the Dragon and all that stuff, man. It's a good time. All right. Daniel said, sup, Tall? Hey, from New York. Be safe, bro. What's up, Daniel? I was in New York, man. I got lost up there. Can you get a back rest on a Pan America? You can use, if you're riding long distance, you can use your bag for a backrest. They make a bag that has a backrest. Traveling Tall America, Tennessee ride. That sounds good to me. Like old stuff, but I like turnkey and go. I need a spring to get up here so I can break out the bike again. Your videos hold me over and riding and wrenching as well. Hey, riding and wrenching. I want to say something to you. You should get the Pan America. Well, I was going to say the street Pan America, but no, don't get the street Pan America. Get the Pan America that is The Dirt Pan America, the one I got, man. I mean, you'll love it, especially down there where you live. You can go. There's probably some dirt trails and stuff down there. You absolutely love it. Can you put some zippers on them and go drag racing? Hey, listen, I saw a Pan America get down in the low 11s. I was there on the drag track, and I saw that Pan America getting in the low 11s, and that's fast. I saw a Pan America whoop up on some performance baggers. They're fast. They are seriously fast. So yeah, them Pan Americas, they don't even need performance upgrades, but when you do, they're just even sicker. Those things are super nice. Kyle runs a Pan Am on the track. I'm scared to drop my 4-year warranty to get a proper stage 2 on my 25 Road Glide. I never really worried about it. I'll be honest with you. I never really worried about it because I'm like, I want the bike that I want. You buy the bike that you want, and there are certain things that you want to do to it to make it your own. Just use a reputable company, and you know, stage 2, or you can go with Screaming Eagle with the 511 cam and still be under warranty, but you're not going to get the power as you would with some aftermarket stuff. What's up, Tall? Here from the cold north. Spent early fall down in your area, Cherry Hollow Foothills, Taylor Dragon, Blue Ridge. So jealous of riding you have right in your backyard. Oh yeah, we have some good riding here. Great riding. Any chance you saw the new bikes coming later this month? Man, I hear they're going to be super nice. I hear that. Actually, okay. What we got here? I'm waiting till Daytona the demo. I'm waiting till Daytona Bike to demo one. You're gonna like them. The only thing, what's up, Shashi? Seeing you on here twice again. The only thing that you are not, in my opinion, we just talking. Let's just go back to this talk about these Pan Americas, new Harleys versus old Harleys. Give me a second. All right. So let's talk about these Pan Americas versus your traditional Harley, like a Glide, Street Glide, Road Glide, whatever. Street Glide, Road Glide are going to be more comfortable for long distance travel, 100%, right? Going to be more comfortable. They're going to have more customization options. The Pan America, it does not look like a Harley-Davidson. Does not. It does not sound like a Harley-Davidson. So I'm kind of giving you the things that is different. It does not. But here's the thing. Every time I take that Pan America out, I was at the gas station. I had it on the back of the truck the other day. This lady's like, that is a beautiful motorcycle. What kind of motorcycle is that? And when I told him it was a Harley, she couldn't believe it. Every time somebody sees that motorcycle, they say, it's a beautiful bike. What is it? They can't believe it's a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Every time I took that bike to the Dragon and there's a whole bunch of people around, they come over there. I'm talking about adventure bike riders. I'm talking about sport bike riders. I'm talking about Can-Am riders. They come over there and they look at the Pan America. They're like, wow, man, I had thought about getting one of these. I really like the Pan America. I like this bike. I'm interested in this bike, blah, 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 all that type of stuff. People are really, really interested in that bike. Everybody says they want that bike, but I don't know what's stopping them from getting it. I know there's been a couple of bad reviews when they first came out, but honestly, man, Harley has done a lot of things to change up the Pan America, and they did some warranty stuff or whatever. You know, it's like, to me, if you want a Pan America, I think you just get one, and get a pre-owned one. If you don't want to get a new one, get a pre-owned one. Just give that a try. What happened to all my comments, guys? They froze up on me. There they go. So that's my opinion of it. I say that you can pick some up right now for a good price. I definitely think that you guys should get one, and you can come ride with me. B Bucks Ride says, still Roger, your king. I have a 22 Road Glide and an 04 King. I find myself riding the King more than the newer bikes. I like my Road King, but nah, I'll be honest with you. I jump on them newer bikes when it's time to ride. Now, if I got some friends that say we're just gonna hang out downtown, the Road King is a showstopper. The look of the paint, that blue, you know what I mean? It gets a lot of attention. So if I'm just going downtown to hang out, yeah, I'm taking a Road King or something like that. But other than that, I'm riding one of them glides. And the truth is, if we're talking about looks, I get way more compliments off of the older Harleys than I do the new Harleys, besides the Pan America. People all the time, when I got my new Road Glide out, I don't know. Nobody really says anything. I'm talking about, okay, Harley-Davidson motorcycle riders like, hey man, nice bike. But people that don't know Harley-Davidsons, they don't look at that. But people that don't know Harley-Davidsons, they look at, when I got that Heritage out with them spokes and white walls on it, if I'm parked in front of a door, like going into a store, I'm telling you, like 6 out of 10 people are going to say something about that bike. I guess because that's kind of what they have in their mind what a Harley Davidson looks like. And people are just now getting used to the new Harley Davidson styles and stuff. You look like Dre. I don't see it. I don't see that. Somebody told me, so wait a minute, Dr. Dre? Because somebody told me I look like Nelson Mandela earlier. So I don't know if that's, yeah. So for sure about what gets noticed, the newer Harleys are a dime a dozen. Motorbikes definitely get noticed. Yeah, they do. They do. Although I do think the Pan America is a very powerful beast and great fun. Oh, what'd you say before that, Frank? I would just get a KLR 650 to complement my bagger. Yeah, but will the KLR 650 get you down the interstate 80, 85 miles per hour? I think it'll be tapped out at that speed. Pan America, you can ride down the interstate 80, 85 miles per hour, and it got plenty more to go. You know what I mean? Then you can get off of that interstate, hit a twisty road, throw it around like a sport bike. Then you can get off that twisty road and get on the trail and go through the trail. That's why it's just, I love that bike. I think it's a fantastic machine. If you ain't gliding, you ain't riding. Remember, hey, but street glide rider, I am gliding. I'm dirt gliding. It's my dirt glide. That's what I call it, the dirt glide. All right, guys. I've been on here an hour and 29 minutes. I'm going to give it 5 minutes, and then I'm going to give it 5 minutes, and then I'm going to end the video. So if you guys got questions for me, the next 5 minutes, ask me whatever you want the next 5 minutes, and I'm going to answer your questions before I get off here. Got 64 people on here. Got 60 thumbs up. I appreciate that. Everybody that's been on here. All right. Wait a minute. You guys might have to ask your questions more than once because I got a good question right here. Incredible Hoosier says, 2021 or 24 Road Glide, which is better? 2024 all day long. Lighter, faster, more technology, liquid cooled. Better handling. Yeah, 2024, all day long. All right, next question. Otto, what's going on, man? I ain't seen you in a while. You just now showing up on the chat, Otto. You been here for a while? Otto, I still got that shirt, by the way. Yeah, with the gator on it. Okay. The Pan America pushes, it says 150 horsepower, but it's really more like 130 at the rear wheel. 90 foot-pounds of torque, and it is a beast. It's light and it's fun. What bar is good for my 06 Batwing? On my Street Glide, I got a 6-bend kicker. KST 6-bend kicker. Love that. It keeps you below the fairing. I think that's a fantastic handlebar for that bike. Below the fairing, but you will have to put some drop down mirror brackets on it in order to see out your mirrors. I always wanted to know what your background is: engineering, basketball player, business owner, etc. Just a motorcycle rider, Zappa. Just a guy who likes motorcycles, that's all. Ain't nothing too exciting about who I am. Just somebody who likes riding motorcycles and try to encourage other people to do so too. That's pretty much my story. Pretty much. I mean, I shared a little bit of my story when I was on my way back from Nova Scotia on a ride, but that was kind of like, that was a little something different. Next question. Next question here. It's been great listening to the content. Can't wait until June for a ride in the hills. Yep, run to the hills, Ed. Run to the hills 6. Run to the hills 6. All right, 3 more minutes. Got any questions for me? Got any questions? I appreciate it, Alex. Thank you. Any run to the hills 6 details? Yeah, we about to ride. That's what we about to do. So you can. Hey, I made a video where I think I just might have put that out on a video and put that out on a short reel. You guys can check that out and see. I got the information, the hotel information. It's the same hotel, Embassy Suites. They fill up fast, so you better call them, or what was it, a Hilton or Hyatt down the street. It's not too far down the street, because once everybody starts calling, the hotel prices go up. So make sure, and I will put a link in the description once I do that officially. But don't forget about my Traveling Tall's Ride and Bagger show in Daytona. And just to recap, started this conversation about where I'm going to be going. I'm going to be going to Texas, the Three Twisted Sisters, or Big Bend, Texas, stopping at Harley-Davidson dealerships along the way. And then my Traveling Tall's Ride and Bagger show, and then Run to the Hill 6 information. So, wife went to bed. She said, good night, Tall. Much love, friend. Good night, Wally. Tell your wife I said good night as well. Thanks for watching. Okay, I have to find that hotel information. I haven't put a link, but it's the Embassy Suites hotel on Parkside Drive. There's 2. There's one on Parkside Drive. Thank you for another great video. Have a blessed evening and New Year. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. Road Glide, got you. Stay safe, Tall. Everyone else, keep on riding. DP gliding, cool. Thank you. You ever stay in a tent? Street Glide Rider. Come on, man. You haven't seen that video? You definitely got to see that video where I was went tent camping in a tent. I've been in the tent and a cabin before a couple times. Yeah, check that video out where I went tent camping. It's probably about 20 videos back. Yeah, and it was hot. All right. Well, guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Hopefully y'all go over to just check out some of the videos on the channel. Please, I'm telling you, hit that notification bell. Subscribe, even if you, yeah, tent camping and ramen noodles. You remember, Bobby? Yeah, that's right. Hit that. Wait a minute. I got a question. What's your recommendation for a bar and set on a road glide? I'm 6'4", 300 pounds, ride aggressively. I would not have said T-bars, but I like my KST T-bars. Unless you really getting after it long distance, then I don't know if T-bars are good. I don't know. But I like my T-bars. So check out my video, my KST video of those new T-bars that I got on there. All right, guys. Again, I hope I feel like I'm closing out a sermon or something, but I do hope something that has been said resonates with you. I hope that you guys will move. This is my prayer for you guys in 2026, that y'all will move from complacency into action. Take advantage of the things that you have available to you. If you have been blessed with health and strength and time, don't waste those things. Get out, ride your motorcycle. Tell the people that you love, how you feel about them. Don't don't wait till somebody goes before you give them their roses. Live life. Stop living life on the sidelines on the bench. Get out and live life and enjoy yourself in 2026. Let's stretch in 2026. Let's walk out. Let's stretch a little bit further, walk out in faith and trust God. And that's how I'm going to end this video. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. Again, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Keep gliding, dirt gliding too. And as always, have a blessed day. See you on the trail. All right.